All right, well, this is Terrence Coon's project, Life of a Student Athlete. This is the final presentation. Uh, Pretty much just wrap everything up. So Kevin, how is life of a student athlete? What is it like?
Life of a student athlete, it's not for the faint of heart. It's not for everybody. You know, it's a lot of things that go into a lot of factors. You know, when you first get here, the first thing you realize is, wow, you know, I have to try and balance a social life because you're in college, best years of your life supposedly. Also, student athlete, you know, you got practices and meetings, and then on top of that, you got to get ready for the season and weight train as well. But then the last factor, you know, you have class, the academic side, which is the most important, and which is, I feel, is the most difficult for college student athletes because they're adjusting from high school where you really didn't have too much of a workload into college where you have a lot of a workload, but at the same time, you also have a lot of a workload on the football field or on a basketball court or on a baseball field. And time management is vital. It is so important because you can get caught up in the parties and just hanging out or being lazy. The next thing you know, you're ineligible and you can't even be on the field. You can't even do what you wanted to do for coming to college in the first place. Like, say if you're on a scholarship, that'll be taken away if you don't keep up. So it's tough. It's a very tough balancing act.
All right. Well, you're a senior now. How was it managed? How was you able to manage your social life, football, and schoolwork for all 4 years?
Basically, I mean, it wasn't easy. I'll tell you, it was a lot of trial and error. You know, you had to figure out, try and mix and match different formulas and stuff like that. But it was tough for me. But you know, I found that I got into a little rhythm. You know, I set up my schedule around my classes. You know, if I had a class at 8 a.m., okay, then I'm going to work out at 12 in the afternoon. Okay, then I'm going to go eat at 2 in the afternoon after my workouts. Then I'm going to do homework around like 5, 6 o'clock. And then for each day, I would kind of keep that same layout, so it would get me into a nice habit, and also to manage my time as well, which is, you know, the most important part, as I mentioned before, because without time management, I feel like it's so easy to fail out of school because there's so many things going on. You can get caught up in, like I said, the parties, the hanging out, the kind of being lazy parts, staying up late, because you're on your own in college. You really don't have your parents, you don't have your guardians looking after you or monitoring you. You're on your own. This is you. So it's up to you to make that choice, and ultimately you have to live with the choices you make. So.
Well, that is all. Thank you for your time, and that's it.